So last week I talked about the violence that had happened at one of the local high schools here in Southern California. And long story short, there was a pistol in somebody's backpack. The backpack dropped on the ground. The pistol accidentally went off, injuring two other students. The question I posed at the end of the video was, is anything like this happening at your school? Well, I had more than a couple of responses come back, and it looks as though, you know what, it may not always be a shooting. There was somebody who replied and said, you know what, there's at least 2 stabbings that happen at my school every year. And there was a shooting last week at somebody else's school, and I kind of replied to that and said, well, what's changed, if anything, since then? The scary part about what I heard back from that comment was nothing really. You know, just kind of business as usual. And whether that's the case or not, the perception is nothing's really changed. The result, people don't feel safe. And that's the unacceptable part. So here's what I have to share with you this week. If you don't feel as though things are changing at your school and you genuinely feel like, hey, this isn't a safe place for me to be learning, you need to let somebody know. The great thing about being a person your age, a teen, a middle schooler, a high schooler, is that people do listen. You just have to be in the right venue, the right place or location, having the right people hear you, and here's the place to go. You need to understand how the schools work. There's a principal, then above the principal there's a superintendent, and then next to and a little bit above there's the school board for your school district, who tends to meet once a month. As part of what they do, they need to listen to people like you, because that's why they're there, is to serve and keep everybody not only safe, but keep everybody learning in the school district. You need to find out when that meeting is. How can you do that? Go to the schools or school district's website, look up school board meetings, find out when the next one is. Everyone is welcome to attend. You show up, you let them know I've got something to say, and then you let them. You get up there, you tell them exactly what's going on, and maybe even propose that something changes. Your voice will be heard and things will change. Trust me there. Let me know how things are going for you this week. Take care.